Шановні пані та панове.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your Ukrainian guide Elena. Today for me it's a really good day. You know, for the first time upon arrival to the United States, I woke up, I took my phone to read the news, and I felt really good to read that American president visited Ukraine. It's hard to underestimate the meaning of this visit. This required both courage and also belief that Ukraine will win and the world is united. It was a very powerful signal to the world that Ukraine stands strong and the world is united and we are together.
And Ukraine stands. Democracy stands. The Americans stand with you and the world stands with you.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank personally to American President Joe. You are the best. Thank you for visiting Kyiv. And thank you so much for saying Kyiv, not Kiev.
1 year later, Kyiv stands.
I wonder how many times he had to train to pronounce it because obviously it's not easy for English speaker to do this, but Joe Biden pronounced the name of my capital of Ukraine correctly in the Ukrainian way, Kyiv. And this is one of the small details that was so nice. I also appreciate that American president was honest.
We know that there'll be very difficult days and weeks and years ahead.
The victory will not be easy. It's already not easy for Ukraine.
The cost that Ukraine has had to bear has been extraordinarily high, and the sacrifices have been far too great. They've been met, but they've been far too great.
And it will not be easy for the whole world too, who committed to stand with Ukraine.
This is the largest land war in Europe in 3/4 of a century, and you're succeeding against all and every expectation except your own.
Because unfortunately, we are having the worst war on our planet since the Second World War, where everyone is involved, everyone is suffering, but of course Ukraine is paying the highest price in this attack of tyranny against democracy, attack of unfreedom on freedom. But there is no alternative. Ukraine will win and the free world will win with Ukraine.
But Russia's aim was to wipe Ukraine off the map. Putin's war of conquest is failing.
I also feel jealous because American president walked along the streets of my Kyiv, of my beautiful city, and enjoyed its beauty. And I miss this city so much.
Kyiv has captured a part of my heart, I must say. I've come here 6 times as vice president, once as president.
It even makes me think maybe it's not that bad anymore. Maybe Kyiv is well protected. Maybe we can come back But maybe not. Maybe not yet. He visited the St. Michael's Cathedral, one of the most beautiful places in Kyiv, where 2 of my children were baptized. Darina is the only one who is not baptized yet, and my dream and my plan to baptize her in St. Michael's Cathedral when we come back to Ukraine. And I know who her godmother will be. This is Marina, the woman who helped us so much in the bomb shelter in the beginning of the war and became our good friend. And we had a deal, when we were in a basement and everything was so dangerous. We promised to each other that we will baptize Darina after the victory. So when I was leaving Kyiv and there was a chance for us to baptize Darina in St. Michael's before we temporarily moved to the United States, but we decided that no. We'll wait for the victory and we will fulfill our promise, and she will be baptized in St. Michael's Cathedral after Ukraine wins the war and Ukraine becomes victorious and a safe and peaceful place again. So thank you, Mr. President. You made my day. And I'm sure that the most of Ukrainians today, what they discuss is the visit of American president, and they say, yeah, that's the cool guy. And I'm proud of both. I'm proud of my country, of Ukraine, and I'm so proud of America too. Together we are strong, and together we will win.
when United Americans of all political backgrounds decided that they would step up. American people know it matters. Unchecked aggression is a threat to all of us.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, American people, for your support. Slava Ukraini!
Remind us that freedom is priceless. It's worth fighting for as long as it takes, and that's how long we're going to be with you, Mr. President, for as long as it takes.
We'll do it.
Thank you.